don't ever allow someone to make you feel like you're not good enough. A lot of times, most of us, we enter into someone's life to the level we go by what they say, by what they do, by how they think. But in life, everything is examination. It's like an examination room, but everyone has a different paper. If you answer in a way where you have to answer another person's answers, your life will go to the wrong way. It's different. I'm not saying don't accept advices, don't listen to words that's been said. Accept the true fact that when someone points out a danger that you are in your life, but still yet don't allow whoever it is, whether a part of your family, a part of your friends, a part of your workmates, tell you what to do, how to walk, what to decide, especially when it comes to doing two good things in your life. Both of it has advantages and disadvantages, but don't forget that you have a voice to give to your own mind, your inner voice to give to your own mind. Don't let or allow yourself to be dependent on what someone else tells you to do, or tells you how to think, or advises you on a way where you think you're not comfortable with what they have told you, but you have to do it because you depend on what they say. They might be always right. They will always be right, especially if they are loved ones to you. If they care and love about you, they will always be right. But yet you're not finding that comfort in yourself, that you're doing whatever you want to do. Maybe what they told you is better than what you were planning to do, but what you were planning to do might have gave you much more comfort than what best they have given you. So always do not allow anyone control your life, because nobody is permanent in our lives. Whether by their choice or by their destiny, they will stay or they will go. So never take humans in your lives to drive your own vehicle. Always think. You have a mind to think. Always search for support or depend on someone when you're not sure of what you're deciding, of what you're doing, of what you want to do, or of what you plan to do. Always think at first that I have a mind to think, I have the ability to decide. So let me first decide, and if I'm not comfortable with what I'm thinking or what I'm deciding, then I will refer to someone that might help me. That's on a good way of people. On a bad way, you might have a lot of friends in your life that you don't know, or a lot of people, or even part of your family that you don't know, that have jealousy of what you are trying to reach or what you're trying to do. And without their own will, or with a bad will, that they, like when we talk about fake friends, for example, they don't show you that they are fake directly. At first they make you depend on them. That slowly you start to act like them, talk like them, have their attitude. That might work on their life and their own environment, but it will not work in your environment. Certain teenagers these days are idols of other teenagers. You find some really respect their parents, but they are few. A lot disrespect their parents by the impact of what others are doing. Maybe others, their parents accept to be disrespected, their elder ones accept to be disrespected, but maybe not yours. By that you lose your family. When even we come to adult people, elder people, they don't accept experiences they're seeing around them these days. Fake friends trying to misguide you, competition with you. They don't like what makes you happy. They don't like to get something you got before them. So always just say one sentence to yourself, which is, I have a mind to think, or I have an ability to speak, I have a voice. As long as I'm talking to something that comes to myself, I'm free. If we always guide ourselves, only on a question mark refer or depend to whoever we trust, then only we are successful on the ability of our mind thinking. Let us all know that we have our own mind that we have been gifted with God. A lot of talent show up from disabled people. If they can do it, if they still have hope and trust on their own selves, a fully human can always trust and believe that what they say or what they decide will either be an experience or a success or happiness. There is something called as failure. Failure is only when you give up to try again. So always let us think on our own way. This quote is really a very, very, very strong quote, which says, don't allow someone to tell you that you're not good enough.